Hey everyone, and so today is the day my YouTube channel turns 2 years old. I have been doing this YouTube channel you guys are watching for 2 years, Glitterbogger 175. It is crazy. It's been 2 years since I first uploaded my very first video, which was the JoJo Siwa bow collection, where I showed you guys all the JoJo Siwa bows that I have. Up till now, I've been doing this for 2 years. Now, I haven't posted a lot of videos. I have, like in 2018 I first started, I think I posted like 3 videos because I was first starting, but then now I have over 100 videos. So it's crazy, and to celebrate that, I thought I would tell you kind of the story of how I started YouTube, maybe what I used to edit, some tips I have, how I come up with my YouTube video ideas. So, well, first of all, I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to this channel. These past 2 years on here have been crazy and fun and exciting. Well, here is all the stuff I have for you guys. Enjoy the video. So since it has been 2 years on YouTube, I thought that I would kind of tell you guys a story about how I started YouTube and what made me want to do it and all that stuff. I have told this story before. If you guys watched my video, it was like 30 sub special part 2. Some of you have seen it, some of you haven't. It was a Q&A that I did, and one of my friends asked me, what made you start YouTube, and I told the whole story. But this time I'm going to give more detail about it. I'm going to say like exactly what happened. That was just kind of like thrown together because I didn't want to make the video basically that question. So let's see, let's start the story. Way back when I started Disney Fan, that was 3 years ago. So technically, if you would say I've been doing YouTube for 3 years, but I've been doing this channel for 2 years, Glitterbogger 175. And thank you guys for 158 subscribers. That's when I'm filming this. It's going to go up a day. I'm filming it too. So let's see. If I was back 3 years ago, that would probably be when I was like 8 or 9 years old. So let's see, 2017 would be about 8 years old. Well, let's say like 8 or 7 years old that I started. So here's what happened. The very first day that I noticed YouTube, the very first YouTuber I ever watched, you guys are probably like, oh, it's probably JoJo. Actually, she is not the first YouTube channel I've ever watched. She was one of them, but my very first YouTube channel was actually, her name was Toy Genie, and she would do a bunch of unboxings. Sorry, that's my dog if you hear barking. She would do a bunch of unboxings or like do stuff with toys. That's why she's Toy Genie. I don't know, I think her new name now is like Genieland. I'm still subscribed to her and I still watch her channel, but not as much as I used to. So this was my very first time on YouTube. I watched her YouTube channel. I subscribed to her, and actually no, I didn't subscribe because I didn't have my account yet. And then I'm like, I really love what she does. I think I want to do something like that. So I had that in my mind, but I didn't actually do it yet. And then one day, we went over to my cousin's house, Busby, which you guys know for Busby. We went over to his house, just to like hang out or something. I don't really remember what it was for. But that's when he had a YouTube channel, and he told me about it, and he's like, oh, hey, look, I have a YouTube channel named Busby now. You should check it out. So, actually, we're at his house, so he showed us a few videos. I watched it, and I really liked his videos. This was his old channel, so it's not his new channel. His very first video was like something around like the Super Bowl or something. Basically, I just get something. Basically, he had a YouTube channel. And I'm like, oh, I really want to do this even more than I used to. It would have still been the unboxing stuff. So then I'm like, I really want to do a YouTube channel. How do you set one up? And then he kind of told me how to set it up and stuff. And so that day, I went home and I was talking to my mom, like, hey mom, I really want to do a YouTube channel. Is that okay? And she's like, yeah, it's fine. So we went home that night. We didn't make it that night. We went, it was about like 2 days, and then we created Disney Fan, which was my old YouTube channel. we didn't post any videos on it yet. It was just kind of an account. And I filmed a practice video on our DS. It's like a Nintendo thing. It was like a claw machine thing, and that was my first video on Disney Fan. I will be posting that flashback soon. And I'm like, okay, this seems really fun. I'm really excited for it. And then we made the first video. It was like something around ponies and surprises in the claw machine. And you guys know like my claw machine games I still do on my YouTube channel. I did something like that. And then it was kind of a while before I posted again. I kind of watched more of Busby and his channel. And then I made the second video, which was Disney Princesses and Sidekicks, I think. It was an unboxing video. There was this thing called Princess and Sidekicks. And then I told my friends at school about it. And here's where my new channel comes in. They're like, hey, oh, I actually forgot a part. We'll continue to that. So after my second video, I went over to Busby's house again. I don't remember what it was for. And then we made a video together. It was how to make flavored ice or something like that. I think that was the video. And I made that, and he posted on his channel. So then here comes the part. I went to school one day and I told my friends, hey, I have a YouTube channel. If you want to, you guys can go check it out. And then I told them what it was. I went home from school that day. It was a normal day. They come back to school and like, hey, we tried searching your channel. We couldn't find it. And I'm like, okay, I have to do something about this, because if nobody can find my channel, then there's no point of it. So then I went home and I'm like, nobody can really find my channel. Maybe I should start posting more videos, because the more videos you have, the more subscribers you'll get sometimes. And then I got 6 subscribers, and then people could find it, but they had to search the title of the video too to find it. So then I posted the video, Monster High Minis, and then I took a long break of YouTube. I was kind of just playing, being myself, no YouTube or anything. And then I'm like, remember when I used to do YouTube? I want to do that again, but I want to make a new channel to where people can actually find it. So that was okay with my mom, and we made Glitter Bow Girl 175. It took me a long time to think of a YouTube name. I'm like, what's something that people can find, but is also a good name too? So I thought, okay, well, I really like glitter, obviously, my shirt. And I really like JoJo Siwa, so I could put a bow in there. And I'm a girl, so I could do Glitter Bow Girl. And like, okay, but I want to add a number to end. I just kind of chose 175. So we created that. I posted the JoJo Bow collection, which was exactly a year ago today. I remember it was so much fun to do that. Oh my gosh, you know what? I did not plan this at all, but I am in the exact same spot I was when I filmed it. You guys probably won't notice, but my room was different. And I had a high little dresser where I put like a TV on, but now I have a TV over there on that dresser. And then I was standing up on a chair. That is hilarious, because I remember, oh my gosh, I was in this exact same, and 2 years ago exactly I was in this spot. So yeah, and then I told my friends at school about that, and they could find it, and I started kind of growing on YouTube. And then I kind of just went with it, and I got to where it is today, which I'm so thankful for. Now, obviously, I will be doing YouTube for a long time. I'm not saying anything now, but my name probably won't be Glitter Bow Girl forever. It will be, oh, don't get me wrong, it will be for a few more years. But when I get older, I might change it to something. But don't worry about that, because for now, it's still going to be Glitter Bow Girl. It will be around the lines of that, but it won't technically be it. It will still be a fun name. Don't worry about that. I'm not even thinking about that, but one day I'll change it. So that is pretty much the story of YouTube. I kept going with it, and then I got to this video now. Yeah, so that was my little story time on YouTube. I know it was 9 minutes long, but you know, I have something else, so let's go to that now. Alright guys, so this is the final part of the video. I'm just going to be telling you some things. So when I edit my videos, I usually use iMovie. That's actually the only thing I really use right now. I will be using probably YouTube Studio sometime soon, but not yet. And let's see, to use, when I think of video ideas, here's what I do. I look up fun kind of YouTube videos to do, and then and I have paper and pencil right next to me. I'm like, okay, this seems pretty fun. I'll write it down. Maybe I'll film it one day. I actually have right now a list full of YouTube video ideas. I am so excited to film all of them. They will be out. They'll be out over time. But yeah, me and Brandon, we posted the Bell Cup video last night, which was our last Mario Kart video. Now I know there's a Triforce Cup, but we're actually gonna skip that one because we had it filmed, but then something happened to where I loaded to my files and I just couldn't get the edited one up. So, and then I also deleted it. So we're gonna skip Triforce. I know it's probably bad, but I just can't because I already posted Bell Cup. I could post it, but I already posted the final one. We will be probably doing another Mario Kart. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, this fun video, I told you guys how I started YouTube, and it actually wasn't that much. It was kind of like a little story time. I might do story videos actually now. I'm thinking about doing that, where I tell you, I might do a video where I tell you guys how I got into JoJo Siwa, how I found out about her. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. I might do stuff like that. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Check it out, step it out, get your feet on the floor, 'cause it's gonna be a good time.